I'm going to be honest, one of the biggest reasons Guild Wars 2 surprised me is because it doesn't feel like it's begging me for my money. And that sounds crazy to say about a MMO today, because most online games today feel like a store within the game attached. You log in, first thing you see is battle pass, a limited time skin, a bundle, a pop-up, a countdown, a buy now before it disappears forever. But Guild Wars 2 has been different for me. I think this is why Guild Wars 2 hits me differently, because I'm used to games feeling like a transaction now. Call of Duty does it, Black Desert does it, a lot of modern MMOs do it, even live service game. When you log in, it feels like the game is saying, hey, before you start playing, look at the skin, look at this bundle, look at this limited time thing, look at this, who cares? It's not even about spending money. I don't mind buying a game. I don't mind supporting developers for making a game that I enjoy. I don't mind spending money for expansions if the content is worth it. What I hate is feeling like the game sees me as a wallet first and before a player. Now let me be clear, Guild Wars 2 is still not perfect. It has a gem store, it has cosmetics, it has convenience items, it has expansions. There are bag slots, bank tabs, character slots, build templates, and even a level 80 boost. There are definitely things in the shop that makes life easier. And yes, players can exchange gold for gems and gems for gold. So I already know what some people are going to say.
Oh, that's still monetization. That's paying for convenience.
And yeah, it is, and I'm not denying that. When I'm actually playing Guild Wars 2, the shop does not feel like it's standing in front of the game. It feels like it's off to the side. It is there if I want it, but it's not screaming at me every single time I log in. And another thing I respect, that you can try the core game for free.
Can you make money with such a stupid idea?
And how can you not make money with such a brilliant idea?
At first, we didn't know what to do with all the money. We tried burying it, shredding it, and burning it. But in the end, we decided to just give it all away.
Come again, sir.
I'm getting back in line.
Now, yes, the free account does come with restrictions, and I'm not saying the free version gives you everything. It doesn't. But the fact that you can jump in and make a character, level up, and see the world and try the combat and decide if the game is for you without spending a penny. Because a lot of games do the opposite. They ask you to buy in first, then maybe find out later that you don't even like the game. Guild Wars 2 gave me room to actually try it, and once I started seeing the fashion, the combat, the world, and the community, that's when I started thinking, okay, now I understand why people like this. Fashion is one of the biggest things that got me. I be standing around looking at other players, and some of these characters look insane. Somebody be walking past me looking like the Grim Reaper or a Holy Knight. This game looks like a whole fantasy movie. Now, I want to be fair. There's still pay for convenience in this game. Backspace matters, bank space matters, inventory management can be insane. And I already know the more I play, the more I'm going to understand why people buy certain convenience items. Because the inventory in GW2, boxes inside of boxes, material, gear, salvage kits, items that you don't understand, stuff you don't know if you should sell, keep, salvage, or throw into the bank. That's the part that can be super freaking annoying. I'm not gonna lie about that. But even with that, it still doesn't feel like the whole game is built around to annoy me until I pay, unless you're on the free version. Some games create pain to sell you a solution. GW2 has convenience items, but the core game still feels like a real game first, not a cash shop delivery system. So yeah, GW2 has monetization, has a store, has gems, expansions, convenience items. I'm not going to ignore any of that, but the reason I keep playing is because the game feels like a game first. The world pulls me in, the community keeps surprising me, the combat feels good, and the fashion has something for me to chase. And my character actually feels like it's mine, and I can respect that. Because I log into GW2, I do not feel like I'm walking into a mall. It feels like I'm stepping into Tyria, and that's a big difference. So I want to ask the Guild War 2 veteran, do you agree with this? Do you think Guild Wars 2 handles monetization better than most MMOs? Or do you think the gem storage and convenience items are still a problem? And for the new players, does the fact that Guild Wars 2 has no subscription make you more willing to try it? Let me know in the comments, because for me, this is one of the biggest reasons that the game keeps pulling me back in. Guild Wars 2 does not feel like it's begging me for money. It feels like it's asking me to play. And honestly, that's why I respect it. And I catch you guys on the flip side. Peace!